رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Okay. Last time talked about Tajweed. Okay, was the first lesson. And what is the meaning of Tajweed? The people that attended. Huh? Yeah. You didn't attend, so it's okay. You attended. Huh? Okay, again, memorize these things. Okay, it's important. The meaning of tajweed in Arabic, like the Arabic meaning of the word itself, is to make it something better. Okay, and in Quran, tajweed means to recite the Quran as it was given to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay, with the right rules. Okay, I'll ask you the both of you next time. I'll ask you this question. Okay. And you don't want to know like what will happen if you didn't answer this question properly. Okay. Uh, I'll increase the number of pages that you read. Okay. Okay. Like now you have to memorize it. Uh, and the first lesson was about noon second, right? And what is noon second? Noon that has a sukun, right? And tanween. Why tanween is with the noon second? Answer the questions fast, like you can answer them. Huh? Recited the same thing, right? So for example, when I say غفورا, you can write it in the read like this, right? غفورا, right? You're following Agu? Okay. You as well, okay. I don't know your name. Mega? Perfect. Nice to meet you. Uh, if you didn't catch anything, just stop me, okay? Okay. Then this has four rules. We took the first two, okay? First two was إظهار and إدغام, okay? What is إظهار? What is the meaning of إظهار? Reveal, okay, perfect. Perfect reading. Okay, okay. Perfect reading skills. What does it mean? The nun second, the ordinary one, means that it comes from its place, okay? There is no other thing that is happening. It's coming from its basic place. What is the place of nun? Huh? Yeah, the nose end. There's two places. And the tip of your like talk. Describe it. The tip of your tongue, right? Tip of your tongue. And not the nun. Yeah. Okay. So it comes from this place. No other thing that is happening to your mouth. Okay. And we have agreed that izhar will be visible or be more clear when you understand the other rules. Okay. So we move to idgham. But before moving to idgham, we just want to memorize the letters that when it comes after the noon, you're constantly saying it's ilhar. These letters are the letters of the throat. Hamdun, Haun, right? You got it right now, right? Hams, Ha, Ain, Ha, Ghain, Kha. Okay? So for example, when you say Man Aman, you say it what how? Man Aman, right? Yes, and Man Hada, Man Hada, right? Try to do not focus on repeating after me, but like try to understand why I pronounce it this way. Okay, man hada, man ala. Okay, in عليك إلا البلاغ. Okay, in عليك. Okay, uh, من حاد. Okay, من حاد. من غيري. من غيري سوء. uh, عليم خبير. عليم خبير. Right? I didn't say عليم خبير. Right? I didn't say عليم خبير. I said عليم خبير. The regular noon that you are pronouncing. Okay? Without any extra غنة or without إخفاء. I'll tell you what is the إخفاء today إن شاء الله. I'll tell you what is the إخفاء إن شاء الله. I want you to focus because إخفاء is tricky. Okay? People can make it easy on you, but I will not make it easy on you because there is advanced cases. I'll try to teach you. Okay? Uh, okay, and then the idgham. What is the meaning of idgham? Yeah, the sword. Yeah, there's like the sword and its cover. Okay, and its cover is called ghimd. Ghimd means the thing that the cover of the sword. Like you have a sword and the sword is very sharp, and then you combine it with another object that is ghimd. So you cover it. Okay, they become something like one thing. Okay, in the letter it said like there is two letters. Okay, the first one is the noon second, the noon with the sukun, and then you combine it with the other letters. Okay, so what makhraj that you are getting? Is it the makhraj of noon or the makhraj of the other letter? The other letter. Okay, so for example, if you have these letters, ya, noon, mim, waw, or lam and ra, you will constantly ignore the noon and get the makhraj of the other letter. Okay? Okay, why I'm separating them? Because there is something called with gunna and without gunna. After this separation, there is one thing that is left from the noon. The noon has its place coming from the tip of your tongue and your nose, right? What is actually coming from the nose is the gunna. When I say okay, this sound, okay, this is coming from the nose. Okay, this ghunna, this ghunna stays with these letters and doesn't stay with these letters. Okay, memorize it as yanmu. Again, yanmu, yanmu. Yeah, when you have noon sakina and after it any letter from yanmu, you constantly say that it will be idgham but with ghunna. Okay, for example, when I tell you min ma, this one, if I want to convert it, noon sakina after it is meme, and then first thing I combine them to one letter. Okay, so it's meme, right? It's meme. I will not combine it to noon. I told you the next letter. Okay, and have a shadda. Okay, and then fatha. Why did I have a fatha? Why did I have a shadda? Because I moved this noon sakina to a meme. Okay, so when a meme sakina comes and after it other meme but with fatha, I've told you what is the meaning of shadda. That is the same letter, but first it has a sukun, and second letter it has fatha or dhamma or kasra depending on what's on the shad. Okay? You're all following? I'm being fast. You're all following? Okay. Yeah, okay. For the without when I explain it, I don't want them to get confused. So for example, this I will say it mimma or mimma with the gunna, okay? The first one I said it without the gunna. I said mimma, okay? And the second one is with the gunna. Mimma. Following? Okay, this one as well. Man ya'mal. You'll find that this will be yeah, right? And you say man ya'mal. You cannot say man ya'mal, right? You should say man ya'mal. Okay? This one is tricky because it's already a noon. But just know in yourself that this noon is the second noon, not the first one. Okay? ومن نعمره. ومن نعمره. Are you following? I'm afraid that I'm being very fast. You understand? Okay. ومن نعمره. Okay. This one as well. Last one. Yeah, try to say it. Try to say it. Well, okay. Perfect. Okay. About the noon sakina without about the idgham without ghunna, it's the same thing that you have learned, but do not get the ghunna. Okay. For example, when I say the noon sakina after it lam and ra, like this one, mir rabbikum, you say it like this. Mir rabbikum. Mir rabbikum. I'm not saying mir rabbikum. Okay. I go ga ga. Okay. And this one, min ladunka. Min ladunka. I didn't say min ladunka. I said min ladunka. Okay? Your question. Why? Who told you that we say it man rabbuka? We say it man rabbuk. Yeah. No, it's not man rabbuk. Okay? Man rabbuk. Why is this verse? It's min rabbika, not man rabbuka. And yeah, there is a verse قال فمن ربكما يا موسى. But من ربك, I don't know that there is a verse saying this. من ربك. Ah, yeah, okay. It's not a verse in the Quran. Okay, yeah, it's a question in the grave, yeah. It's من ربك, not من ربك. Okay? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. When I tell you ما ربك, ما ربك, yeah. What did I say? ما ربك, right? And when I say تجديد, I'll say مر را, مر را. So you can see that there is a sukoon and there is fatha, okay? مر را. Told you before about the haraka, okay? And this is the duration. If you give a duration to a letter, first you give it a sukoon duration and then you give it a fatha or dhamma or kasra, that will be instantly a shadda. Okay? Perfect. So now I have finished the idhar and the idgham. Before claiming on finishing the idhar and the idgham, there is one other thing that you didn't notice. When you recite Quran, you say dunya or you say duya, dunya, right? And for sinwan, do you say siwan or you say, I'll write it down. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. And qinwan as well. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. You got it. Those are only three things that you will find in the Quran: Sinwan, Qinwan, and Dunya. Okay? Why do you actually pronounce them? You don't pronounce them Siwan, and you don't pronounce them Qiyuwan, and you don't pronounce it Dunya. So what is the trick here? What's the trick? You don't know. First, do you seem to have the problem? Do you understand the problem? There is a nun sukun and wow, and there is a nun sukun here and wow, and there is a nun sukun here and yeah. Okay, so following our rule, it should be dunya and it should be siwan and it should be qiwan, right? But this is wrong. Why it's wrong? Because they are in the same word. Okay, if they are separated, like the ones that I gave you earlier, you apply the formula. Okay, but if they are in the same word like these, you will pronounce them as if it was izhar. Okay, Sinwan, Qinwan, Dunya. Okay, got it? Okay, alhamdulillah. Say alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, the next one is Iqlab. Iqlab means to convert something to something else. Okay? Convert the letter to something else. Okay? It's different from the idgham because idgham you have combined the letter to the next letter. Okay? But the iqlab means that this letter is converted to some other letter. I will tell you what is the other letter. Okay? And it's obvious on you, like this is the meme. Okay, noon, when it comes after it aba, you convert the noon to a meme. And the meme takes the haraka of the noon, which is sukoon, right? So this is the first step. This is the iqlab. And then the second step comes in a lesson that I will give you next time, inshallah. Okay? When there is a meme sakina and there is after it a ba, there is a rule called Ikhfaa shafawi. This is about the meme sakina. Okay? Next lesson is called meme sakina. Means when meme having a sukoon. Okay? When meme having a sukoon in this next lesson and after it a ba, you will have a rule called Ikhfaa shafawi. Okay? What is this rule saying? First, where should we get the meme? The lips, right? Okay. إخفاء, know this. إخفاء means that you do not get the مخرج properly. Okay? You get like a half of it or you don't get it at all. Okay? So, for example, when I tell you that I will make إخفاء for the meme, that means that I will not close my lips properly, right? Okay, so there is two shapes of your lips to not close properly. First thing is to have like a small area between your lips when you're not talking, like this one. من بعد. You can like see من بعد. I didn't close my lips, right? I had like a small hole in my lips. من بعد. Seeing it? Try it. Yeah. There's the other sheikh or other scholars are telling you like try to get a piece of paper and put it in the middle, okay, and try to say من بعد, okay, to practice, okay, or a napkin or something, okay. Try this at home, inshallah. And there is another shape. What is the other shape? When you say okay, that's it. When you say you close your lips properly, right? The other shape is telling you just barely make them touch each other. Barely touch. Okay? So there is a difference between closing when I say and just touching when I say This is touching, okay? But I'm saying right? So it's barely touching. Okay? Got it? Try it, try it. It's not that hard. Trust me, it's not that hard. Try a little bit of touching. If you want to separate I know the difference, try at first closing your lips very hard and see the voice that you're getting. For example, when I close my lips very hard, I will say It's different. It's different from saying right? Got it? Yeah, is that accurate? Yeah. Okay. Uh, but like, do not be frustrated. Be happy for learning this. Okay, your recitation will be much better from learning these small things. Okay, because I see I go frustrated a bit. Do not get frustrated. You're frustrated? What? No, do not be. Uh, try. Uh-huh. Do not put your finger. Uh, Try to not close your lips and get the sound from your nose. The what? The sound will be closer to the nose. Yeah. Yes, this one. Got it. Right? Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough getting a gunna. That's enough. The audio will be corrupted. This is for what? Okay, again, this is the iqlab of the noon sakina. Okay, I told you the iqlab of the noon sakina has two steps, right? The first step is to make the noon a meme, and then instantly when a meme sakina is here, you make to it ikhfa shafawi. But this ikhfa shafawi is for the meme sakina. Okay, so you will take it the next lesson. Okay, and actually you have taken it right now, but like in this way, like getting the and dividing them, the next lesson, inshallah. Okay, but the whole iqlab is these two tips. Got it? Alhamdulillah. Okay, in the mushaf, when you recite, you will not find that there is a sukoon. You'll find this sign, amim. Okay, and also this sign, a meme. And be careful, this is the meme that is this shape, okay? Not this meme. Uh, I really want. Okay, you find that there is a meme like this, okay? This meme is telling you to stop, okay? But this meme is telling you that there is a clap here, okay? So this is for cheating, okay? من بعد من بعدها sorry من بعدها okay قل من بيده okay inshallah I will practice every day after Fajr, so this is why I'm not trying to make it harder on you right now, okay, but actually it's very easy. Do not find it challenging just because I'm having like a fancy explanation or these type of things. It's really easy. Okay, and you'll be surprised of your inshallah progress after it. Okay, last thing, the ikhfa. And this is not the advanced things. When I get to the advanced things, I will tell you, okay? I'll tell you to get frustrated, inshallah. Okay, ikhfa, I told you before, what is the meaning of ikhfa in general? It's not pronouncing the makhraj, okay? Not getting the makhraj, okay? Not getting the makhraj in the nun sakina means that I will not get the makhraj, but I may get the ghunna, okay? Right? Okay. In the ikhfa of the nun sakina, a general rule is try to go with your tongue or with your mouth to the next letter after the nun. For example, when I tell you, for example, this is the nun sakina, right? Okay? This is the nun. This is how to get the nun, right? When I tell you that you are having an ikhfa, this means that, for example, if I have a qaf, فيقف after it من قبل for example, okay, من قبل, this one, sorry for there is a qa, right, there is a qa, okay, try to go with your mouth to be in the position ready for pronouncing a qa, and then make a gunna, and instantly you'll have it right. من qa, right, okay. For example, when I tell you go for the ka, you will find your mouth like this, right? So you say min ke. Yes. And this is actually a word min ke, right? Okay, for example, when I say ata or da, this one, right? But you're not really touching the tongue. You're just making it near to the ta or near to the da. For example, uh, anta, for example. Anta means you. You say how anta. It's not touching it. Until you pronounce the ta. Anta. Yes. Yes, this way. Okay. The advanced thing is uh the more you are close to to the the teeth, the more the gunna is visible. Okay? For example, when I say in kuntum, this one, in kuntum, okay? How to pronounce it? From just like the rule that I gave you. Try getting first your calf. Try. You have made the wrong thing. You got the cow right, but then you have to get your tongue in the position of the. إن كنتم. Get your tongue in the position of the. The position of the means in the tip, right? كن كن. Mhm. Yeah, listen to me. Just listen to me. When I say إن كنتم, these two one are the same. It's not the same. I said كنتم. Okay? It's not the same. This is advanced. Okay? كنتم. What happened here? What happened is that the first ghunna is coming from the back. Okay? And the second one is coming from the front. Right? كنتم. It's like the first ghunna is suppressed a bit. Okay? Try to suppress it, and then the second ghunna try to open it wide. Okay? So I'm saying كنتم كنتم. Got it? Right. I know it's advanced. I know it's advanced, and and I know you'll have problem getting it in the first place. Okay? In the first time. Try. I can hear the difference. You may not be able to hear the difference at first. Okay? I'm warning you. Okay? This little piece of advice, I'm telling you, like 90% of the reciters are not getting it this way. Okay? Because this is so accurate. Okay? So subhanAllah, you're lucky, inshallah. Okay, the last thing, and it's advanced a bit. What about the middle of the tongue? The middle of the tongue. What are the three letters that get out from the middle of the tongue? Ja and ya and sha. Perfect. Okay, when you have, and those are the three letters that come in the ikhfa as well. Okay? Yeah. When I tell you that there is a sheen or the sha, and there is a ja, okay? When you have the gunna, you will feel that your gunna is very close to the ya. For example, there is a difference between saying the wrong thing. من شاء and من شاء. Sorry, again, because you will not get it from the first one. من شاء. I'm trying to get it near to the yeah. من شاء من شاء. This is the one. من شاء. I know that you will not get it. I know that you will not get it this way. Okay, let's try on making it very visible for you. من شاء. It's wrong. من شاء من شاء. إن شئتم. إن شئت. إن. It's different from saying إن شئت or إن شئت. It's إن. As if I'm saying a yeah. Okay? It's like saying إي شئت but getting it إن شئت. إن شئت. Right? Okay. This thing, I know that you will have much more time trying on it. Okay, I will not force you to get it right in the first place. But the thing that will force you to get it right from the first trial is to separate between. Okay, it's to separate between the letters that are strong and the letters that are weak. Okay, I told you before, the letters that are strong, it's called خفة ضغط قلظ. Again, you forgot. You don't study. This is what irritates me. I study more than you. I should not be making this. خصة ضغط قل. Now you remember when I write it down. But when I don't write it down, you don't remember. Okay. خصة ضغط قل. These are like the general strong letters in the Arabic. Okay. But I'm telling you now, the letters of إخفاء are the remaining letters from what are we from what we uh, from what we discussed. Okay, we discussed the hamza, ha, ayn, ha, ghain, kha, and yanmu, and lam and ra, and ba. Okay, so the remaining letters are the letters of ikhfa. Okay, how you know? You just like start this way. Start saying if you have a nun sakina in your recitation. Start saying, is it izhar? No, it's not izhar. Is it idgham? No, it's not idgham. Is it ikhfa? Is it iqlab? No, it's not ikhfa, so it's ikhfa. Okay? This is. Uh, okay, the strong letters are خصة ضغط انقذ. Let's move out the letters that came before. Kha is from the izhar, right? Right? Focus. Kha is from the izhar, right? Maulana, are you following? Okay. Da, is it from any rule? It's not from any rule. It's not. Okay, Gha, Izhar, yes. And Ta, no, Qa, it's not from the throat. Qa is from the last tongue, okay, or the furthest place in the tongue. Dha, did it come before? It didn't come before. So these letters, okay? So when I tell you that there is a nun sakina and after it any letter of those letters, your gunna should be strong gunna, okay? And why it's strong? You know now why it's strong. Because when you say it, your tongue is in the position ready to pronounce the next letter, which is a strong letter. Okay? So for example, when I say من قبل, I cannot say من قبل. من قبل. This is wrong, okay? Do not say this. من قبل. This one. Right? Uh, من ظلم. من ظلم. من ظلم. I'm not saying من ظلم. Okay? من ظلم is wrong. من ظلم. Okay? Try. how to get a strong letter? Told you before. Make your tongue curved. Okay, like this one. This is the difference between the qa and the ka. Okay, your tongue here is curved in the qa, and here is not curved in the ka. Okay, you following? Or you're just saying yeah and okay. This is the ikhfa. Okay, other letters try to get them not strong. Try to get them weak. So saying mi ta. Okay, mi ta. I didn't say myo ta. Wrong. Okay, mi ta. Okay. The advanced things are that even the weak letters have differences. When I say in kuntum, I cannot say it in kuntum. Why? Because it's the same one, right? I should say it in kuntum, right? This one. And for the letters in the middle should be near to the yeah, right? إن شئت find it إن شئت hard to distinguish, hard to pronounce. I know these are advanced things, and if you didn't get it in the first place and in the first time, it's completely fine. I'm telling you, 90% of the reciters do not get it, and go and try to listen, and you will not find it, except for the Hotari. For Hotari, you will find it perfect. Okay, so now you get an idea of why I chose Hotari for you. Okay, I've chosen Hotari for you. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Any other questions? You should have questions in this one. Okay. Try. The first question is how to recite it perfectly, right? Okay. First thing, get the PDF. Get this PDF. Okay. I will give you this PDF. Okay. And the second thing, you should first start with the basics, with the things that I give you first. Izhar. Try to get it right. Okay? And even look to the page and try to like distinguish which are the idghar and which are the idgham. Okay? And then get the idgham. Okay? And master the idgham. And so on and so forth. When you get to the ikhfa, start with the basic that I told you about. Is just separating between the strong and the weak. Okay? And you will have long time trying to do this. Okay? Then go to the advanced stuff. But I didn't want to like give you something like it's not complete because I wanted to end this. Okay? But then I will, when we practice after Fajr, inshallah, I will try to give each one what he needs. Okay? So for example, if you're not getting the idgham right, I'll not focus with you in the ikhfa. Okay? And if you are not getting the Iqlab right, I'll not focus with you with the Ikhfaa and this kind of stuff. Okay? And even if you got the Ikhfaa right, like in the strong and weak, if you have not separated them right, I will not move with you to the advanced stuff. Okay? Got it? Like the only thing I want from you is to not lose hope or not be frustrated because I'm really telling you it will be at the beginning. You'll see that's a lot of rules. Okay, how can I do all of this? But I trust that you all are engineers and you all know math and this kind of stuff. These stuff are easy for you. I'm telling you. Okay, inshallah. So that's it. Any other question that is not frustrating question? ادغام yeah. Sinwen? أشهد أن لا. Yes. Yeah, you cannot say it. أشهد أن لا. You should say okay. أشهد أن لا, not أن لا. Okay. Yeah. أن لا. Yeah. Perfect question. There is a difference between أن with سكون and أن with the shadda. Again, what is the difference between أن and أن? The shadda, right? Okay. When I say أن and there is a la behind, like after it, okay? So the last thing I have pronounced is noon sakin, right? And after it is a la. So when I say أن and the la, you combine them to ألا, okay? If it's أن, the last letter I pronounce is noon with fatha, not with sukun. Okay? So it's not the noon with sukun, it's noon with fatha. So I said أن لا. أن لا. Okay? But the thing you pronounce in the adhan is ألا. Yeah, ألا. Yeah, I pronounce it ألا because it's أن and لا. So you pronounce it ألا. Okay? Any other question? This was a good question and not frustrating. Thank you. Any other question? Yeah. When you get what? When you got sick. Okay. Why when you get sick? This is a good question and it's right thing. Why when you get sick you cannot read clearly? Because of the nose, right? No, no, it's not maybe. It's because of the nose. Because your nose is contributing to a lot of letters. Okay. And I've told you that the nose should be contributing to only two letters. What are the two letters? Noon and meme, right? So there's no contribution to other letters. But when you get sick, your nose is becomes suppressed, and you're doing the غنة in every letter. Okay? So for example, you're saying الحمد لله رب العالمين, right? So your nose is contributing to all of the letters. Okay? Allah will not punish you for pronouncing this because you're not getting it like intentionally. You are sick, okay, and that's fine. But actually, I've taught them before, when you actually understand how to get the letter, you will, when you get sick, there will only be two letters that is affected, the noon and the meme, okay? And the other letters will not be affected because you are not used to making the nose contribute, even a little bit, okay? When you get sick, it becomes very, very obvious that you, in your ordinary situation, have like a little bit of contribution from your nose to the letter. You remember William when he was saying the "a"? Okay, when William, I'm telling you this. When William, if William is watching, it's okay. When William tries to recite when he's sick or something, you'll find that the "a" is totally wrong. Okay, he's sick or something because he is getting a little bit of غنة in the eye. Okay, it's not obvious for everyone, but like I could spot it. Okay, so it should be eye. Okay, how to test yourself? What is the test? Yeah, try to suppress your nose. Okay, and pronounce the letter. If you feel that there is a vibration, that means that you are not getting it right. Okay, should work on not getting a vibration. So when I say I, okay, alhamdu, you cannot hear any wrong thing except for the meme. When I say alhamdu, hear it? Alhamdu, hear it? The only the meme got wrong, but the others good, right? So this is the test for you, like when you're trying to get the letter uh, the right way. Any question? Try to make questions because then I will be asking the questions. Mm-hmm. Yes, for the adgham. Mm-hmm. Okay, when I say meanwhile, okay, I say it meanwhile. Let's first have the first step, the step without the gun. I would say meanwhile, right? Okay. Try to get the same thing but contribute with your nose. Meanwhile, meanwhile. This is the right one. Yeah. Meanwhile. Yeah. Yeah. You will not get this voice from any other place. You'll get it from your nose. Meanwhile. Try. Yeah, this one. Meanwhile. Yeah, there's okay. Good that you asked this question. There is a problem that comes to some people. They don't contribute with their nose as much as they should. So they say well. There is difference, right? I said well and well. What is the difference? The difference is that in the second one I'm trying to contribute very hard with my nose. The first one is only pronouncing the wow and trying to elongate the voice. Okay? So he's trying to make well, not actually making any gunna. Okay, or a very small one. So yeah, you will have time controlling your gunna. Yes, okay, and adding it. Yeah, if this is your question, if I interpreted it right, yeah, you'll have some time trying to increase your gunna or control it a bit. Okay, the same thing in the yeah. You can find some people saying may يعمل may يعمل and it's wrong. Okay, why is wrong? Because I didn't really contribute to the gunna. There's a difference between may يعمل and may يعمل. Yeah, try to make more gunna. Okay, try to suppress it without putting your fingers. Okay. Yeah, you had it. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Any other question? This was a good question. Maulana, you don't have any question? You'll be the first one reciting tomorrow. It's okay, yeah. Okay. No questions? And you? No questions? Everything is okay? Okay, can you explain this to me? Inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك الحمد لله رب العالمين